Being a computer science major graduate from a Jordanian university, from day one I thought that this is not something about writing programs that would end its life cycle by just installing the program. From day one I remember that I wanted to make something that will have impact on the society and in the world in such a way that it would leave a legacy or at least have some positive into a very disturbing environment that we live in. And of course, the idea was from day one, if we get into verticals such as education and government solutions, we will be able to make positive change. But at the same time, we will be able to benefit as an enterprise in such a way that we will have a major impact on those individuals and organizations that we are trying to help. Doing well and good is a concept that can be applicable to all verticals, and education is not an exception, and government again is not an exception. And by bringing, again, the holistic approach is the key to our strategy when we want to penetrate a certain market or a certain vertical. Okay, once we decide that this is the market that we want to go after, and this is the domain that we want to tackle, I think we take all the aspects of success into consideration. And the moment that is taken into consideration is then it's an issue of how much effort you want to do, put behind it. Well, at the end of the day, we want to be, good citizens in our own countries and in the world. And in order to be able to do that, we would like to utilize technology to improve the lives of those individuals that we want to serve. And by doing so, we believe that technology can be really a very good tool in doing so. And the mission of the company is very clear. We would like to see how positive we can impact the lives of those individuals that we serve. And I think otherwise it's impossible to expand beyond the boundaries of a small country like Jordan, unless you have a mission like this in life. Philanthropy is something that is somehow stitched into my own DNA and the DNA of my company. And the reason being, I think it has to do with some of my background. But I remember having my father come, bring me back from Irbid, which is a city north of Jordan where I went to university. I saw him, tired. And I remember telling him and making a promise that this is the last time I'm going to trouble you with my issues. And it was. And since that date, I think the issue of helping others, and in order to make the life of others better, being an employee at ITG in any branch where we operate, having more than 250 people operating in the company, is something that we try to accomplish. Being a man that is accustomed to work 18 hours a day and travel like 3 times every week since 25 years, I think the lessons from being exposed to multiple cultures are countless. But the most important lesson that I have learned is that you cannot survive as an individual. You have to know how to learn how to cope and cooperate with others in order to be able to grow your individual self and in order to be able to grow your organization. And giving back, it has to be always part of the formula, and by helping others, you just learn every single day.